My name is Kelly Bishop. I'm an attorney with Abel Law Firm.
My name is Luke Abel. I'm a trial attorney here in Oklahoma City. We've got a plaintiffs-only injury practice named Abel Law Firm. This case involved a large trucking company that caused a multi-vehicle car pileup on a highway here in Oklahoma City.
We represented a family who was traveling in an SUV, and all of a sudden the vehicle behind them was rear-ended by a semi-truck at a pretty high rate of speed that caused that vehicle to slam into the back of us. All of the folks that were in our vehicle were injured and required treatment, and we represented them in this matter. The mother had medical issues that kind of went on, and it became a little bit complicated on how we were going to be able to present that evidence.
The visual aids helped us overcome some challenges that the defense was likely to bring up at trial. This was going to enable our surgeon to make it really clear to this jury why these surgeries were necessary because of this car wreck.
My approach to bringing visuals into a case is about storytelling.
I did consult with DK Global in case strategy, and they were very helpful for us. We had a few different ideas of how we wanted to present these surgical animations to the jury, and they were very influential and helpful in helping us come up with ideas.
They help us tell the story. They help us understand what the evidence is that's going to be required to make our best presentation.
We created basically two illustrations. One of the family members, specifically the wife and mother in our case, required two cervical fusion surgeries. And we wanted to be able to present to a jury everything that happens with that surgery. We talk in terms of surgery all the time, and we think we know what happens in surgery, but when you see it and see all the details and the invasiveness of the surgery, it can't help but shed light on what this person went through and how it impacts them, not only in that moment, but in the years following.
The early offers, I don't remember. They were not, in our view, serious offers.
And so once we got DK Global involved, there were discussions with the defense specifically about the illustration and how impressed they were with the illustration. And ultimately, their numbers changed.
And the ultimate outcome was what's best for the client. And what was good for the client in this particular case was that they were able to get it resolved for a confidential amount, and this family was able to close out this particular chapter, at least the legal side of the case, and we were honored to help them do that with the assistance of DK Global.
I thought the illustrations and the demonstratives from DK Global had tremendous value for our case. I felt like that they made the overall presentation much more visually appealing and made it much easier for a jury to understand what this family had gone through.
The quality of the work product is just as impressive as the people that we work with at DK Global. I think that any lawyer that doesn't use visuals, 3D animation, or anything like that probably should give it a try, and probably will find, just like we have, that it is a very, very effective way to communicate.